We waited for this episode.
Facts.
A lot of saying, yo, we need to be on the show.
Yeah, because a lot of people here just be lying. I don't like people that lie, so I just had to clear the facts up, let everybody know what the true thing is. And yeah.
You guys, the culture, you know what I'm saying?
This is what we've been waiting on. It's the player we've been looking for. Hard to find.
Yeah, it is.
600 assists.
Yes, sir.
I don't like the 400 stat rebound, but I'm going to still run it off. 400 rebounds. 200 steals. 100 wins. 1,000 points.
Yes,
Jesus.
a little bit of everything. You
A
know?
little bit of everything.
Three-time champ.
Three-time champ.
That's on top.
MVP at Westchester. Player of the year. Might go down in history as one of the top players in Catholic school history.
At least top 20 for sure. Making little private group chats, me, you, Haas. Yo, what's up? Tell them we need to get on the show.
I had to let y'all know. Just wanted to come out here, spread the word a little.
Y'all was worried about championship night?
Nah, not really. Any other game. But you know, the game going on. Different emotions, but we knew the outcome though, for sure. Y'all didn't though.
We didn't. It was 1 minute left. Your leadership took over.
Give him a minute, Spicy. Go ahead.
Nah, cause
Go ahead. It's all right. We make mistakes.
you know, we was in the locker room. I watched all the episodes, by the way, before the games. It
Wait.
started like in the Final Four. I watched that one.
I apologize.
Blame Melo.
I apologize.
Blame Edwin. They dropping these right
Yeah, like
and they dropping them before the game.
Right,
Yeah, like-
the game too. It was
setting us
perfect
up.
timing.
Like right before the game, Christ the King. Like, why did y'all
Promise
do
you.
that?
We was leaving. I was watching it. I was tapped in.
that's why you ran down on us.
I apologize.
I apologize. But it's all right.
Cool, it's
Sometimes
Players make mistakes, though.
Facts. We all make mistakes. We're not perfect.
And we're not perfect.
Facts.
But you just wanted to make sure that get that.
Yeah. Make sure y'all knew that we knew what y'all was saying.
I mean, we already knew. Pat sending it in the chat.
Yeah, most definitely.
Last time we had Danny on the show,
New York versus New York.
game winner
Dykeman Park.
at the crib.
Facts. At the crib.
Do you know Pops was that dude?
What?
Have you seen your Pops play?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
They never gonna give a credit.
Yeah, no credit. You ain't gonna get no credit. Do he give you any pointers like before basketball games?
Like he be having on his own scouting report. Like he watch all the teams we play. Like even more than I'll be watching them sometimes. He'd be like, yo, this your matchup. This what you gotta do. This how you gotta guard them. Hey, you be locked in.
Talking about leadership roles, the little things get overlooked in basketball games. Team down by 6, you the point guard. You didn't have one shot in the comeback, but you had every assist in that comeback.
I mean, just knowing situations. Like luckily we got a great coaching staff, so Pat go over all these stuffs in practice. Or situational type of situational game plan that we have. So it was just like down 6, just make the right play, you know, put the ball where it has to be, find your shooters. So I was just trying to like just make whatever happen at that point. You know, it's kind of a large deficit. Down 6 with 50. It's hard to come back from that. But so yeah, I was just, you know, just trying to make the right plays at that point.
You live for those moments?
Yeah, I love them. I don't like blowouts. Like close games. Get me excited.
Any doubt in your mind y'all wasn't gonna win that game?
It was always a close game, so I always feel like we've been having a lot of close games this year, so and we was able to pull most of them out. So I was never really doubting them.
Talking about practice, y'all had a little session before y'all played Jeff.
Yeah,
It was the kickball session.
facts. Y'all know I don't lose, right?
So what was happening? Cha-Ching got something over there. So what was happening? You
Yeah.
gotta tell us what was happening. Like,
I mean,
Man, this is not even like part of the
Everybody-
basketball sport.
like a lot of people that come here, they be lying. So, you know, my boy Haas felt a little bit testament to that. He lied to y'all. He was not winning. Y'all know I don't lose, so my team was going crazy. We was whipping them. It was bad. They had to get Pat on their team.
Yeah,
And you know what? Exactly.
Pat was playing?
That's what I'm telling you. It was
Oh.
bad. Pat felt bad for them.
Oh, man.
So then you got Pat and the whistle. It got bad. So they almost won that. So yeah,
How y'all feel about the Belt Boys segment?
it was good while it lasted, but like I was supporting, I was watching, I was in tune, but not everything for everybody. Like that boy stuff that wasn't for us. That was for like the public school side of it, I guess. I'm guessing. I'm not really too big into that.
Oh, so that message wasn't towards y'all.
Nah, it wasn't to us.
Y'all played kickball the whole week leading up to the Catholic League and the Public League championship game?
Yeah. That's how I had fun. So, I was a little...
It was a stressful season. I want to play kickball.
Exactly. We just came off a trip.
Yeah.
A little team bonding,
That's team bonding?
For us, it was. I mean, it worked. We won, right?
It worked.
It worked. That's your first time having that kind of team bonding prior to the championship game?
We had it last year, too. And the year before that.
Oh, so this is like an annual sport.
Type. That's why I be saying I be winning a lot because I get used to it by now, my third year. Kind of nice, but at this time,
Oh, it's easy.
Exactly. I was kind of ready. After we won, I was like, yeah, I'm ready for this. I came to the next day after school.
Yeah, so y'all got jerseys, refs.
Nah, we got refs, so we got bases. We got our bases, we got our ball. Yeah, that's what we need. Make it work.
How important, Pat, is to your journey?
Probably top 3 if I had to say. High school, college coach. Kind of done a lot for me. Being able to just give me the keys to the team. Since sophomore year. So,
yeah. People don't get keys that young.
Especially now in the Catholic League. The Catholic League is like one of the premier leagues in the country.
Facts.
And y'all not playing no baby schedule. Y'all playing top dogs.
Like you said, from Pat all the way to Coach Shep and Coach Alexis that we got. Shep and Alexis, they've been knowing me for a long time. So they always tell me little things that I need to know that. And also Shep was, player of his own. He was all right in his day too. So he always
everybody Shep was not all right. He was one of them.
No,
we ain't gonna do that.
No way. All right.
You and your pops got y'all little battles going on, so you could say that.
Nah, Shep was that.
He was that?
One of them. Yeah, he was
6'6". He was 6'6", 2 guard.
Yeah, he's one of them.
I mean, we play 1-on-1. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
What happened in the ones? Oh yeah, we definitely can't.
What you think will happen?
We can't play them.
Yeah, we can't beat.
Yeah, he beat Shep. Can't play.
Huh?
If he beat Shep, then we can't play him.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, we avoid that conversation.
We waited for this episode.
Facts.
A lot of saying, yo, we need to be on the show.
Yeah, because a lot of people here just be lying. I don't like people that lie, so I just had to clear the facts up, let everybody know what the true thing is. And yeah. Oh, and everybody that came up here on the boy side, so I be tuned in. I did the girls. So everybody that came here on the boy side, they lost and lied. But us. So yeah, that's what I had to say.
So your teammates was saying it was our fault.
It was y'all fault for sure. Cause y'all cause y'all don't gotta play. So we see the game, we see what they saying, and it's like, all right.
But you see, it's not. But you see, we not scripted. We don't tell y'all what to say.
No, you're right. But it's like they still gotta back it up. So that's where the connection don't connect.
I think we gotta drop our edits a little. I think we gotta drop our edits.
Now, we drop the edits at the right time. I love my production.
Nah, y'all do it at the right time.
Keep dropping them edits.
Y'all just, I don't know.
Yeah, but we keep ending up on the footage.
Yeah, and on the wrong side.
It brings New York to great competition though. If it was nothing to play for, then that playoff run would have been boring if they ain't had nobody to motivate them. They knew they was gonna win. They needed added motivation. Now they gotta wake up. They thought everybody was a cakewalk. They said practice is harder than the games.
Nah, yeah, practice be crazy.
Huh?
Yeah.
What you thought they was doing on the bus that they wasn't watching out? Look, he did just listening to music. He didn't have nothing to do.
That's true.
If they drop an episode in the morning,
we was on the bus. We was on the bus watching, talking about it.
I apologize.
They had to watch the CTK episode.
Watch that. That was right before the game too.
Then they had to watch the St. Ray's episode. Then they had to watch the Thomas Jefferson. Oh man, yeah, it might be out for. I apologize, y'all.
Yeah, but it's all right. We could be wrong.
Yeah, we apologize, Step.
It's cool.
But we tried to get y'all on the show, though. We had to go through 5 coaches.
Yeah, I
to get y'all.
understand it.
Yeah.
I just do your job. I understand it. It's just the kids.
We went through. Thanks, Shep, for getting it done. We had you and Haas get it done. It's not like we was ducking y'all.
Nah, yeah, understandable.
Any message you got for a freshman, rising freshman, trying to make the leap to step? You know the narrative is, nah, I can't play varsity. I don't want to come. But it's okay to go to step and play freshman.
Facts. I mean, just come in, wait your turn, work hard, and just stay true to your coach. You know, everybody's path is different, so you can't look at what other players got and how they made their way. You gotta make your own. You know, even if you come to step play freshman, you know, you got a great coaching staff. Al is also on the varsity assistant staff, so it's like you do great. They think you know, you can step up, move to that next level. Then that's what they'll do. And, you know, you're stepping into a winning culture, so.
Playing together gets you ready for college because it's not, the keys ain't just going to be thrown to you like, here, this is your team right away.
Learn how to play with other good players.
Yep. And I feel like that's what Pat got.
My young boys going to win a 4-1.
They going to win the 4th one?
They going to win a 4-1. You got a doubt?
They don't got
Say it now.
Though. I just want to know what the next coach is.
Nah, the side going to shoot the side.
Playing the one after Danny. That's the question.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, that's a question for the coaching staff to figure out. I'll let them have that. All I know is they going to win the game. That's all I'm telling you.
I think that's.
I don't know what they're going to do, but that championship Sunday, they're going to be there.
For the 4P.
Facts. Never done before.
Be careful what we say, though, because you know these editors is going to be saved, though.
Oh, we don't.
Oh, nah, y'all can save this one.
They going to say they doubted us all the way in April.
Yeah. Yo, Pat good,
we
though.
don't get belt.
Yeah,
we save everything.
Facts. Pat does save everything. Like, even if y'all, it could be as early as November. He going to remember it. He going to bring it back.
Yeah, he going to say, remember in April, they said who was going to be the point guard.
Look. I think that be his motivation.
Yeah.
I think he get the best out of the players. Look, they said nobody belts us. That's probably the best line you had.
Yeah, that was the best punchline.
Pre-game talk.
That was fire.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
nobody belts us.
That's because y'all got up the belt joint.
Oh yeah,
good one.
They
got some. Y'all was belting everybody.
They was belting everybody though.
It was a 20-point game during the 4th.
It was. It was. I mean, but the score say different if you didn't watch the game.
But if you didn't watch the game.
Yeah.
But if you seen the game.
Yeah, I was in control.
Yeah.
You went out as a winner, though.
Most definitely had to.
100 wins?
Senior year, he won everything. Clean sweep, too.
I did. First time.
No play of the year? See what I'm saying? Catholic League? See what I'm saying? Catholic League? Like,
you was making first team, though.
Yeah, I mean.
You ain't never go after second team, right? You second team.
Freshman year. Freshman year, I did third.
Yeah, freshman year was third team.
Then it was second and then first. I mean, that ain't I ain't really sure about that. Those coaches' votes, they feel how they feel. But at the end of the day, all I know is I gotta go win these championships.
The person that won the play a year, you good with that?
Yeah, I mean he had a good season.
Yeah, he had a good season.
So it was respectable. I ain't no doubt.
No, if they said some player like, hold on, nah, we that ain't valid.
I mean, on the teams, on the overall teams.
Overall, yeah.
They had Twin, Adonis 13. That was crazy. They had a couple of people on second team. I think he had a better year of, but you know,
3-time champ.
3-time champ.
Swept the city your senior year. Any last message for New York? Because you done now.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm good.
This is the last message for your 4 years.
It's no more high school basketball for you, too.
Yeah, it's over.
Unless you come play a little bit of pro C.
You got the camera right there.
Any last message?
All the doubters out there couldn't believe, we was going to be able to get it done. Not really going to say much. You see the result 3 times. And I got more rings than a lot of y'all favorite coaches. That's it.
I got more rings than a lot of y'all favorite coaches. Tough. Baseline Banter. Got company. I told y'all stay tuned. Chsaa, one of the top juniors in the country. Top 3 in the city. Haas, another top junior in the country. Top 5 in the city. In my opinion, I don't care what nobody say. It's my show. I say what I want.
Don't forget he's from Harlem.
Yeah.
Facts.
Y'all gonna always make that known, right?
Why not?
Facts.
Aside from the Bronx, so we good.
How y'all feeling?
I feel great. I feel amazing.
Yeah, me too. I feel good.
I feel great. We just 3P, Sunlight, then
Some-
2P, and the PSAL chip.
Something like?
Sunlight.
Yeah, I know you. I told you took down
Three in a row.
the hill. I know.
Wait, man.
Same day?
All right, we going 4.
4P.
4 for 4, they said. That's crazy.
4 for 4?
Yeah, like Wendy's.
Yeah, like Wendy's?
Like Wendy's.
Haas,
It's good.
every night you got to go out and guard the best player on every team.
Yeah.
I think you might be everybody's worst nightmare.
Facts.
How was that? Knowing that you got to wake up every morning and say it's game day, but you know after class you got to lock in on guarding the best players.
I mean, at first it was like I was happy to do it, you know. Coach is telling me my game plan, my matchups, what to do, what to force them to do and what not to. But you know, at the end of the day, it's just pride, one-on-one. So I just got to get it done.
Jarvis. Championships. Do it got a ring to it?
Of course.
How are you feeling?
Feel good, man. You know, I've been winning since a freshman. 3 for 3 right now. Step got the city right now. And looking to go 4 for 4, man.
Step got the city.
We got the state.
State, yeah.
We got the state.
Josiah, coming into the season, there was a lot of rumblings about all the other juniors. I'll keep it honest with you. By the end of the season, your name was among...
Why you always say rumblings, though?
Because there was a lot of rumbling. Like, there was a lot
That's
of
what they
people
do on the internet.
There's a lot of rumbling on it.
They play themselves. That's what they do on the internet.
They said that, like, they wasn't even mentioning you at a point. Like, they forgot who you was. Was that added motivation to you?
I mean, of course, but, you know, I know my work. And, you know, every time I played against a certain kid, I made a statement. So it is what it is. Everybody got their personal opinions, but people know the real.
Harlem. I just get to see Harlem put on. It's good for the city.
Definitely.
Can we, I really don't want to cut off some of the small talk. I just want to address this activity y'all was doing before this game, before this PSAL chip game. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I don't know, is the information we got right or the information not right?
What's the information you got?
Y'all was in there playing kickball?
Facts.
Yeah, we was playing kickball. I think for the first, like, the whole week and a half, he was playing kickball.
As the practice time?
Yeah, it's practice. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I was torching them and kick. I was torching them.
This can't be possible.
Yeah,
yo.
do your homework. I'm really like
bonding.
that.
It was team bonding.
That's called team bonding?
Yeah, they was getting to know each other.
Who picked that sport? Who picked the activity for that week?
Everybody wants to play,
yeah.
You know,
You know, we ain't really have like a big challenge on the way. So we was just trolling.
It was like kickball. It's ultimate disrespect.
But what they said, we talking about practice. After they just won a chip, we talk about practice.
Yeah.
Down 6 with a minute left. Think they care about practice? They showed they could win.
3 times in a row.
And then what Pat said, nobody belts us.
Facts.
Nah, nobody.
You like that slogan?
Of course.
I love it.
But they
Yeah, I
ain't
be
say
setting
stat.
people up.
We be setting people up?
Yeah, in this show, I be setting people up.
How?
I had everybody who came on here lost.
So
Everybody who came here lost.
We don't determine the wins and losses.
So we saved the winners for last.
I mean, we was gonna win regardless, but I just set them up. I made them lose earlier than it was supposed to.
Yeah, we did. We had a couple guests on go right out the next game.
We had 2 guests that made it to
Trying
the
to
chip.
tell you.
Jeff made it to the chip and won.
No, I'm blaming Paul.
St. Ray's
They don't.
St.
Sometimes
Ray's went
some
to
of
the
these
chip.
some of the guests don't
They lost.
be
In the chip though.
internal.
They was supposed
Like
to
they
win.
come from up the high
They were
up.
supposed to beat y'all. That's what you saying.
Nah, but like
They wasn't
up
supposed
6,
to win that.
50 seconds, and they lost. That look crazy.
Because the better team won, right?
Facts.
All right. That's what you got to tell them. Don't say it's our fault. It's not our
Nah,
fault.
but you be
We ain't going
jinxing
to
them.
court.
They be thinking they something that they not.
Well,
So they not
Spicy had St. Ray's. I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah,
you.
nah, I saw that. I ain't gonna lie to you. He from Harlem.
No, he from the Bronx.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, he from across the
That's
street.
why-
So he got to go.
That's how
home.
I'm surprised that y'all took side, but it's all right. Well, he a winner regardless, so the Bronx winner.
Facts.
He wasn't going the same way, Spicy. I don't know why you thought he was going there.
They was
quiet.
He was too close to home. That's the only reason. And his AU coach, they keep the players together. But now he made the transition. So what is that like? You went to the ops. How you feel about doing that?
No comment.
I love the show, man. We don't miss.
You left. How you leave your brother like that? How you mad at me and you ain't talk about how he left you?
He left me? Oh, he talking about Rams and PSA?
Yeah.
How you leave me like
talking about that. Nah, business move.
He get the pass. He get the pass.
It's a business move. I mean, I ain't giving no pass, but it's a business move. We see them.
Now you got to guard him because, you guard the best players.
Facts.
So how is those matchup like in practice? Let's talk about it. You talk about 4P. Listen, how that matchup gonna look?
Practice be better than games most of the times. I'm gonna be honest, cause
our whole team is better than any team.
Our bench not really that whack. They just come behind us, so it'd be hard for them to play.
They got hitters on that.
Y'all got some. I probably got a starting point guard that probably played 40 minutes all year.
Facts.
Yeah, facts.
That'll probably be the starting point guard next year.
Nah. Hey, the starting point guard is right. One of these two. And
they can't play on them footers, man. Yo, Pat, don't do it.
Throw it down in the mix.
Yo, Pat. Yo, Pat.
He
Pat,
back.
no. Do not start no 6'5" lineup and taller. Like, all right, man. See, this is why I don't go to the games during the year. Don't worry about it.
They cheating.
Yeah, they cheating. Like, how you gonna start 6'5" across the board, Pat?
I feel like how that coach felt when he was talking about South Carolina. It's hard to play against 5 McDonald's and then 5 of them. I'm supposed to play with y'all 5 starting from 3 years, and then I got to worry about y'all bench too.
And y'all practicing 4 days a week.
Nah, we practice 6. Yeah, we get to it.
Yeah, we off on Sunday.
We get to it.
The only day y'all off Sunday?
Yeah.
That's the night. At least he gave you a to do a little praying if you pray. Shit like that. When do y'all don't play video games when you got time for that?
Nah, no video game. Nah,
We locked in the cities during the season. I don't play video games though.
But I got a question for you. I know you played on a stacked team, and the Catholic League keep getting it wrong. I don't know how they keep getting it wrong. You don't make a team.
Never.
Every championship game,
You the MVP.
it's basically you being the MVP.
Yeah. I mean, it hurts internally, but my brothers made it, so, at the end of the day, we all win. One person win, we all win.
One thing you did that I seen today, you made the 3rd team from Westchester.
Yeah, appreciate it.
First team, congrats to y'all.
appreciate it.
Even third team is disrespectful.
Facts.
Like, what are we talking about here? 3-time champ. Gone the best player
Every game.
every game.
And he held.
I need to see what the first. No disrespect. I need to see what the first and second team look like then.
Because you held the first team to 6 for 20 from the field in the championship game.
Facts.
We got stats.
Yeah.
So same way y'all keep receipts, we keep stat sheets.
You want to add the couple turnovers too?
Turnovers. It's frustrating when they play against you.
Yeah, because if they get past me, they run into the Twins. I ain't gonna.
I think
I feel bad for them.
That's why they don't give you that much credit.
Facts. I mean, you get somebody that get 11
You
blocks.
sit in the chair and you pushing him to the side, and his foot is down there.
Yep. But if he win, can't say nothing to me.
He get the best of the team though, the championship team. He make every time, so he good.
Third team though?
Nah, the championship he made all tournament, right? 2 years in a row.
Nah,
They ain't give it to you.
All
I
right,
didn't.
all right, Catholic League.
Yeah, Catholic.
All right, I'm starting to have enough. Of
Because
this.
I watch MSG Varsity, and,
Yeah,
and y'all, they the markets, and they telling you that he to play the game, and they don't give you all
they giving you the rundown, and then y'all come out with something with a different information. Are you not watching the same game we watch?
They don't look at the little things. The little things get overlooked.
I mean, he take the 3 chips though.
They overlooked Josiah to start the season.
Y'all was on no preseason rankings.
Yeah.
I think he was.
Y'all was?
Yeah.
Oh, team wise, y'all definitely ain't going past 2.
Yeah. I think St. Francis Prep or something was the number 1.
But they ain't win. So.
They ain't do that.
I think they did.
I apologize again.
Apologize for your friends.
And sometimes I gotta apologize when my friends make mistakes.
Yeah.
And you got to remember, coming out of step, they go to college and they still do good. So it's like, y'all picking the right school because Pat getting y'all ready for that next level. How was that playing for Pat and him coming to recruit y'all after having all the great players that came before y'all? How do that be for?
Do he even recruit or he just make a call?
Oh, but think he got it. What you got to
He
say?
made a call?
Nah, I mean, not really. I used to go to step camps when I was 8th.
Oh yeah, you was locked in.
Yeah.
You was alumned in already.
Yeah, man.
You went to step camp too?
I went to one, but like one thing they told me, they was like, we want you, but we don't need you. And like that stuck out to me. And other schools is coming out here telling me that I'm gonna play a lot. I'm gonna be starting on varsity as a freshman. But like they told me like what it is and the truth. So that really caught my eye.
A lot of Power 5 schools reaching out to you. Playing for Coach Pat. What's a message to a college coach that's recruiting you? Like, what are you looking for your home school to be?
Really just a school that's family orientated and, that's going to push me to get to the next level. Obviously in college, I know I got to work, because nowadays college coaches not recruiting freshmen a lot. They're going into that transfer portal. So I got to show that I'm different. I got to show I'm one of them ones.
Haas, going into the AAU season, I don't know if you got a school of your dreams yet. What's your goal for this AAU season to get that school for after step?
Do what I gotta do. First, schools look at people that can win. So, I'm looking to win and then play my role, but do extra. Like be the leader, be the guy that locks up on defense, get a bucket, that could make plays for others, just do everything on the court.
We need to know what happened at Bahamas that everybody's saying Bahamas was your best trip.
Nah, Bahamas is lit. I ain't gonna lie to you. What happened in Bahamas?
Top-ranked team, Wasatch.
Yeah, and we was winning.
And they was winning?
And we was winning. We beat Wasatch. That was nice. We beat Sagemont by 20.
Three-time defending champs in Florida. Think so.
Something like that. Yeah, we won. And then after Bahamas, Bahamas is just lit.
Everybody done mentioned Bahamas. I'm like, what's going on in Bahamas?
Yeah.
And your fans was in Bahamas?
We had a little fans.
Yeah, a little
Bahamas.
bit. Mostly parents.
Mostly parents, yeah.
Yeah, but nobody traveling.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need. Right now, traveling mid-season. So
love all the support. The only game that was crazy was St. Ray's.
At Florida?
Yeah.
Y'all was deep in there, though.
They didn't feel like it.
Felt like a St. Ray's.
They got quiet at that minute. They said, I tell everybody. It looked like a St. Ray's home game after that. Was just loud.
Definitely did.
I feel like a video game.
Why you think they don't give y'all them kind of close games and playoffs? It's always sending you to Queens, sending y'all to the Bronx.
Nah, they don't play no. They only playing.
They never go to
They don't
Queens?
go nowhere else. They play in Fordham and Mount.
My freshman year, we played at St. John's, though.
Yeah, we played St.
Oh yeah, because that was the COVID year.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when they played
Cardinal Hayes.
Cardinal
They
Hayes.
started this 3-peat.
That was the last time y'all was. Oh yeah, that started the 3P.
That started the 3-peat.
Yeah, because the year before Hayes got one.
I just need one more archdiocese though. Y'all not 3-peating on.
Yeah.
That. Let's make this serious. Let me get y'all mad a little bit. Let me let y'all focus up. Y'all skipped the beat in one of them. So let's get back on point. Y'all got to get that one next year. So I have 3 and 4.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
What's next for y'all? Baseline. This whole show is dedicated to y'all.
Yeah, because this was the city one. I ain't gonna
This
lie.
was the city one.
They was in our inbox. Besides y'all writing us, everybody was like, so y'all never gonna get the champs on. Y'all not gonna get step on. It made it seem like it was our fault. So we take the blame for that. But we did reach out to y'all coaching staff 1,000 times. Y'all had to get the job done. And now y'all can talk.
Facts.
Any message y'all got for the people that missed out on step this season? Then y'all overlooked them. They didn't see y'all play much. They didn't think y'all was that good. What's the message for them?
4P on the way. That's it. That's history right there.
Guaranteed 4P.
Guaranteed 4P?
Yeah, it's my senior year.
Oh yeah, you hear
Going out with a bang.
Not going out with an L, man. Can't do that.
Guaranteed, though. That's tough.
Yeah.
Tell them don't miss next year.
Facts. Don't miss it, man. Don't miss it.
Our show was all right today. Let's kick it on. Let's get it.
Stay tuned. We got more, though.
Yeah, we got. Is this the Pat is sending out all the messages to y'all too when people is talking crazy? Is Pat?
How y'all find out about that?
Don't worry about our resources now. Is he dropping the information in the text?
Yeah, we see everything.
I know.
We see everything.
I know, Pat. I told you. I'm telling you, man. That ain't just a regular coach, man.
Nah, he into it.
Nobody belt y'all?
Nah, nobody. Nobody belt us. That was crazy.
They the kickball team.
They the kickball team?
Yeah.
They the kickball champs?
Team bonding. They don't know what practice is.
Kickball champs. Catholic League champs.
Catholic League champs.
City
4 Pete
state
on the way.
champs.
Yeah.
4 loaded.
4 for 4.
4 for 4?
Like Wendy's.
Like Wendy's? We eat, we eat Wendy's. You from Harlem, Bronx. You gonna
Stay tuned.
and you might only got $10 in your pocket.
The Wendy's
Wendy,
Classic.
go to Wendy
going
local.
to step.
I mean,
Facts.
stay
NIL
tuned, man.
loaded for the Wendy's NIL for step.
They might get the NIL.
That's 30. I ain't
That'd
gonna
be
lie
tough.
to you. Yeah, that's 30. You gotta push that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
NIL for step. 4 for 4 Wendy's next year.
I like that.
Definitely.
Baseline Banter. We back.
The
We got-
footer edition.
Yeah, we got the twins. They part of the tallest family on the internet. Adonis, Darius, the Ratliffs. How y'all feeling?
Feel good.
Y'all ready for this episode right here?
Facts.
Y'all don't really get on camera like that.
Not too much. But
Not too much.
Yeah.
Y'all come from legacy. Sister at Ole Miss, she was a legend. We call them GOATs. Pops was at Wyoming. He was a GOAT. Sixes. We want. It's about y'all today.
It's about y'all.
We ain't gotta do too much name dropping with Pops. How y'all feeling though?
Feeling good. Can't complain. Just won the chip. Won another chip. When people was talking, so it's just pretty much it.
How y'all getting this message that people was talking?
We got all the receipts.
All the receipts?
Right.
We already got the name drop that Pat been sending all the receipts to the chat. Did we just want to? Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that's 3 for 3 already, Spicy.
They not gonna lie. How's it feel though? Y'all coming from the tallest family. Y'all sister gave y'all that. Y'all gotta live with that now. But coming up under your pops, all the stuff that he did, NBA, college, high school. Y'all feel any pressure on y'all to do the same?
I would just say I use that as motivation. I want to be better than him because like legacy he made, I want to just be better than that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like people want to talk, they want to say we got all this because we got our pops, but feel me, coaches don't think that. Coaches see what we could do, and that's pretty much it.
Speaking of coaches seeing what y'all could do, what is y'all actual position? Because y'all
Actual position probably like
yeah,
I could play everything.
yeah. You looked at me like yes. You don't want to. You don't want to go down there and rebound and block shot. You do that, but
I do anything.
you want to be on the perimeter.
Facts.
So what's your actual position?
Actual position,
What you rather go about? A wing forward?
feel like I'm a wing.
Now, before you answer though, number one right now, don't say the wrong answer because that changes from what you are. You number one right now. Say I stay with the Rakers got him. He's number one at that position. I ain't changing nothing. I'm just letting him know right now. It's the reason why you number one at your position. We not touching it until we get to college, right?
Facts. I'm a center.
Yeah.
A center that can do it all.
We just want to give one of y'all
Center
say
that
y'all
can
said
dribble,
that.
pass, and shoot.
You could do everything. Like,
Yeah, why not?
see Jokic. Ain't nothing wrong with being a center right now.
Yeah.
Y'all picked up the Alabama offer. How was that? Y'all got a call? Back in the days, they used to send it in the mail. Now, you get calls, probably might get a DM on Instagram. How did y'all receive that news?
They came to the school.
Oh, that's still old-fashioned.
They was in town for the NCAA tournament.
Oh, they came to the school.
Yeah, they came to the school, yeah.
Oh, niggas doing offers on the spot?
They fit the-
I
I ain't gonna help Alabama recruit right now.
Well,
You know, they got
you've been
NIL
under
money, so
investigation
they
anyway,
can do
Spicy.
that already,
So.
but they can shoot the three. They don't believe in mid ranges anyway. Alabama, I feel perfect for them, sister. I ain't gonna lie, they get both of y'all to finally win a championship, probably.
I agree with that. Because the bigs, they centers don't shoot threes.
Yeah, and they also he likes shooting though. That's
He
one
just-
thing. Like that center, you got to shoot the ball. Like that's why I respect Alabama. That's why that offer made a lot of sense to me. Because all they do is shoot threes. They don't believe in that mid-range. Mid-range is a bad shot to them. They also great coach.
It's either a three or a dunk.
Yup. It's no in-betweens with that.
What's going on with y'all? I know y'all couple weeks removed from Catholic League chip. I don't know if it's considered. Is this considered the state chip?
It's a state chip for them.
The states. What y'all been up to?
I'll say right now, just been working on trying to get back in the court. Been out for a couple months. Just try to come back better than when I left.
What's that feeling like? See, one thing like me and Spicy go to the game, we looked at that bench and we saw in your eyes you wanted to be on that court.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you didn't give no. What's the message you gave your team, like when y'all was down, halftime, pregame?
I'll just say, like, keep fighting, keep playing till the buzzer go down, and came back and got the job done.
We also heard, because our resources don't lie, that the practices is harder than the games.
Yeah, we got a pretty good team. I feel like our bench could compete with anybody in the league.
Your brother go down. As a twin, y'all got that little powerful connection. How was that feeling knowing that you can't be out there with your brother to win this championship run?
I knew I had to do twice the work because it's like it's another me out there. So I was tired, but had a lot of rest at the end of the season. But it was just a blessing. Gave me the opportunity to show both sides of the ball. Mostly it was offense. Then I had to show defense and got the job done, so I can't really complain.
A lot of people got to start on the varsity level. Y'all took the smart way out. Y'all waited y'all time, then went to varsity, 2-time champs now. How was that process for y'all coming into step, knowing that y'all wasn't going to go straight varsity? What was that mindset for y'all?
I mean, when it first happens, of course, you feeling down about yourself. You didn't make the varsity team, but playing freshman helped a lot. Like, I had to learn. Coach Shep taught me a lot of things, and it just made me a better player. It also made me hungrier.
Yep.
I would say it was just a humbling experience. I felt like it was the best for me in that situation. I probably wasn't good enough to compete on that level yet, but I mean now I can see that everything that happened for a reason.
How important? Speaking of Shep, how is it important to have a coach like Shep with y'all on the court and off the court?
Shep, he kind of like, I want to say a brother, but like he like the uncle kind of.
Yeah.
Like we all mess with him and we play around with each other, and it's just a good connection with everybody. So that's pretty much it.
I only know that.
Pause.
It's the first one you said.
You gotta edit that out.
Yeah. Yo, once I saw the person look, brother with like this, I said, oh yeah, he says and we ain't editing it out. We don't worry about that. That's gonna be on the show. That's gonna be on the show. But
I would just say, like, he like a, like you said, big brother, mentor. He like basically developed us, and like we wouldn't be the players we are today without him.
just playing freshmen, people probably already checked off some boxes. Like they could have went to any school and played freshman, played the whole game. Did Pat give y'all any message when y'all was entering step?
Not like the way we came to step was kind of crazy though, because we had no idea what it was until the summer, where like my mom had mentioned it and they wanted us to visit the school, and we just came and we saw how family oriented the staff was to each other and how all the players cared for each other, and we just decided to make that decision.
Playing for PSA Cardinals, one of the top programs in the city. How was that for y'all? Playing over there, AAU, representing New York. How was that for y'all?
Definitely was like, I guess it was, well, coming 15U, I didn't play at all. I was watching them play, and that just made me hungrier, and that just made me want to like work harder. And so coming 60U, didn't really start playing off. he got hurt, found another opportunity, and took it. Coaches started to notice, started getting invited to camps, and it was all up from there for sure. I would say, like, coming from freshmen, they're going to play 15U, like a truly humbling experience. Like, kids faster, way bigger, stronger, jump out the gym. So I knew that I had to get better. I had to get in the gym. I had to work. And then like just continue to get better and better. And I just, in the summertime, came one of the best players, one of the best bigs in the country. And like it wouldn't be happening without them. Munch, Donovan, Coach Ike, all of them.
Don't say one of the best bigs. Say the best big.
The best big.
Don't discredit yourself.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people out there that's playing your position and they got you as number one.
Yeah.
Make sure you say, I became the best big.
Became the best big.
Yeah, 'cause coming from freshmen,
Yeah, they didn't skip no corners.
Yeah, I don't want to. That's this show. We gonna bring y'all up because it take a lot. A lot of people don't know that journey from freshmen. They see y'all now, they probably thought somehow they got 3 championships too, which I do because y'all won freshmen.
Yeah, I would say like even now, I talk to like some of the 8th graders thinking about coming to step. I mean, they know we don't have we only have one senior, so they know we don't have the same team basically. So they be like scared to come, but I tell them I play freshman, he played freshman. We got 3 other players that play freshman on the team, and we all eat. So I just feel like that's my message to them. It don't really matter where you start. It's just trust the process, keep working. It's gonna happen.
Speaking about winning, because like you say, you came from freshman, and sometimes we like to get it. We ain't always like to be all fun and jokes on the show, so we like to let people know like you could play freshman and be still a top person.
Jose Alvarado did it.
Just the message y'all saying y'all went from freshman and then went up. Most kids want to come in and play varsity. They just like y'all probably felt like we need to play varsity. But then you was like, you know what? Let's play freshman, get better, be better human beings, and then move up. Now that's why y'all have these moments during the season where y'all putting on because y'all went through the tough process already playing freshman. So like that's the message sometimes we always like to crack jokes and be funny, but we always like to give a message to some of the young hoopers. Like you said, like you tell freshmen when they come in, you might not play varsity the first year. It's cool. You can play freshman. Go win a lot of games. Probably win a chip because Al Shep don't really like to lose. He don't like to lose chip, so you can win and then move up.
And a lot of people don't know the Ratliff twins. So this is like on this show, this is y'all time like let people know who the Ratliff twins is because y'all so quiet, y'all laid back. They come to games, y'all with y'all family, y'all leave right out. Y'all not standing around, it's no entourage with y'all.
What we really want to know though, who's winning the one-on-one battles?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Only because he shoot more threes, right?
I'll say like I haven't lost in like a year.
In a year?
If we're going straight one-on-one, I haven't lost.
All right, so I'll say we do like 3 dribbles. I probably got it. Like he can dribble a little bit better than me. So like when we do a lot of dribbles, I mean he be beating me. I keep the ball. But when we start on the post though, like
Tell him.
I give that to him.
Tell him.
What I'm saying.
I give him the block.
I'm a center. Remember?
Yeah.
I get that center too.
Like you the traditional center.
See, I'm a center.
Yeah.
What's next for y'all? It's almost time to start picking some schools.
Peace Jam Chip.
Who?
Peace Jam Chip.
Oh,
you calling it out early.
Yo.
You ain't got no Peace Jam. You ain't got no Peace Jam chips.
That's really all we need.
Yeah.
I gotta beat your teammate though.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta beat our teammate for sure.
Gotta pack Josiah.
It's smoke.
No, we know we playing them too.
Yeah, we played them.
Oh, yo, what session?
Second session.
What is session at?
It's in Memphis.
Might have to have a flight out there.
It's gonna be.
I
It's
had
gonna
to
be
get there for that
sure.
one. Second session.
I know we'll probably be at Peach Jam for sure.
We got to get the second session. We could take Baseline Banter to that. That definitely could happen. That's a New York versus New York matchup. So
I need to see that. I know it's smoke.
yeah, that's
I know it's
crazy.
smoke.
Three against. Oh, it Dylan too.
Oh, it's smoke. It's smoke. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. Any final message for the people?
Message. Like they said, 4 for 4.
Yeah, Wendy's,
go.
4 for 4, facts.
4 for 4.
I ain't gonna lie, Wendy's.
Clock in.
Y'all might as well tap in. Y'all got to tap in, Wendy's.
Cha-ching, what's the vibes?
40% from the 3.
Sure.
You know what most of the YNs do
What?
when stuff get tough?
What?
They transfer. They run to another borough, run to another league.
We got talent everywhere. Guys on my team, high major D1 players, So I practice, we battle every day. So just like me staying through the process, not playing much freshman year to getting a big jump sophomore year. And I feel like staying was the best option for me, just getting better, playing against guys every day. So it's the thought process.
Down 6, Dylan. It looked like it was over.
Now it was over.
Everybody.
It looked like it was about over.
Everybody in the gym started getting rowdy. Started feeling like a St. Ray's home game. Then y'all get it to 3. And you get the ball in transition. Get the layup and 1. Coming into that game, like those is moments that people pray for. Like you wake up and be like, I want to be that guy in the championship game with the ball in my hand to tie it up or win the game. How was your feelings in that moment? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, so I knew Dane was going to throw it to me because it was a fast break. So I was like, I got to finish it. And yeah, he fouled me and 1. But I didn't celebrate because I was like, I got to hit this free throw. So I was just thinking, free throw, then a stop. Game not over, game not finished.
The and 1 was tougher than that free throw, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think that one, Spicy, that one kind of shifted the building back.
That one was tough.
Because you playing St. Ray's, they not far from Fordham University. But y'all travel well. How important is the fans, the Stepping Act fans? I know how the 6-man is, the student section. Probably one of the best student sections in the country.
Yeah, it's a good support system. Like, every day, we got people coming out to us, congratulating us, helping us, our teachers. And the supporters, they always at the game. They always show love. Even when we was down, I seen them cheering. So I'm like, we gotta do this for them.
Facts. Like even when we was in Miami, we had fans. We had guys supporting us all over the country.
Bahamas too.
We got
Yeah.
supporters everywhere.
Yeah, the crowd in Bahamas?
Yeah.
Oh, we had people there.
I gotta talk to the coaches, man.
They got money over there, man.
There's budget over there. Like they flying
over there for everybody.
Parents and family is going on these road trips.
Facts.
Yeah, Hoop Hall. Y'all travel well. I saw Hoop Hall. Bahamas, y'all was in the Hoop Hall?
Sure.
Y'all lit.
Yeah.
That's why 3 in a row.
Yeah.
That's why in them pressure moments, do y'all feel like them tournaments, them games that y'all play, Bahamas, Hoop Hall, it gets you ready for those moments and those type of games and those situations?
Nah, for sure. Like we always stay together in the big games, blowouts, whatever. We stay together as a team. So just so that like we ready for that moment, whenever that is. And yeah, just always together. That's why we win.
Facts.
Both of y'all transitioning to new teams this AAU season, playing with the Wrens. What was that like moment for y'all where y'all said it's time to make this move for me? Because you going into your senior year, you going into your junior year, so this where the offers start picking up. What was that conversation like to switch and make the transition to the Wrens?
Yeah, so it's a big year, junior year. And then the junior year. So I wanted to play at the highest level, the best guys. So I know Ren's gonna provide the college coaches, the good coaches. We got a good coaching staff. So I just gotta show out, show what I could do.
Rens provide that opportunity, especially like for me playing 16s this year, playing with the guys. Like Coach Rose trusts me a lot. I mess with it. And just overall as a program, it's a good organization, get us to like where we need to get to. So it's the best move for me.
Before games, you got moving pictures. You got Pat. I don't know who be sending him the videos and the clips online. But how is those pregame speeches? How do that get you out ready for games? Like coming in there and your coach already know what's going on social media.
We keep receipts. Always keep receipts ready.
Facts. Yeah.
I think
Speeches.
Pat keeps the receipts.
Pat the one that sent out the receipts.
Facts.
Do Pat send any of them like them quotes into the?
Yep. Send it to
Hey, I knew you was down.
Pat's the one that be sending
I
out.
know Pat was down.
I thought it was moving pictures.
I
I
thought it was
got the
moving
real
pictures.
drop. I said, "Talk about it's Pat. He be in too."
Hey, he's tuned in. For sure, he's tuned in.
Facts.
You know what he's doing. He's tuned in. You be sending it to us on Insta, on whatever.
Word?
Yeah.
You send it into the group chat?
Individually, group chat, whatever.
Yo, Pat, you the OG, man. I thought it was moving picture. But moving pictures gotta take the blame though. Somebody gotta take the fall.
It's the media team.
It's the media team. They gotta be the fall guy.
We back him up. We there for them. So,
And it's Pat the whole time.
So y'all got the drop. Pat be on Instagram. Be careful what you say, y'all.
Yeah, definitely. Because we remember everything too.
facts.
And we don't talk, we just prove.
I think the best quote he used this whole season, nobody belts us.
Nah, facts.
Nobody knows this.
That's probably the best quote
That
you
was
could
so
use.
tough. But we ain't dropped y'all in that episode, so he fake went at us, but we ain't pick y'all to win, so I take that one.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's,
pick.
up, what's up with that?
We got picked.
We had picked Jeff to beat y'all.
What's up with
Danny ran down on us already. I was forced to take Jeff. He didn't even have him give me a minute to even like process the game. As soon as the game was over, he said, yo, who y'all got? Who y'all got? Who y'all got?
Yo, Danny. Yo, Danny, be your own people, bro.
No.
Yo.
I think we had to go with Jeff. We knew y'all was probably gonna be the favorite anyway. So we just had to, we went with what we felt. It was a good game though.
Sure.
But y'all got the city.
Yeah.
State. Is it considered the state?
Catholic versus public.
Yeah, Catholic.
Should be.
Yeah, something
Should
like
be that.
Yeah, it should be that state. How many wins? Do you know how many wins y'all two got in this program? It's that program? I know Danny got 100.
I think I'm 52-8. That was that.
52-8.
26-4 this year, 26-4 last year.
52-8?
I think so.
What's the win percentage? What's about 80 something?
They not used to losing.
It's high.
Yeah.
That's what happened though. When you got 3 champions, he got 2. So it's like he ain't gonna lose a lot.
Jesus. I didn't know that. 52-8? So Danny 100 wins coming down. Danny 100 wins is done. You only 48 wins. Y'all play. Well, I mean, y'all play about 30 games.
They're gonna play
season.
30 next year again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna play 30 again next year.
Well, 30. That'd be 82. Yeah, you might be all time.
Hopefully, it's the goal. Break records.
Facts.
Dylan, you here? This is Baseline Banter, but probably the hottest show in the country. Do you have any moments you want to share with the people?
Moments during the season?
Yeah, during the season. I mean, the chip was the biggest moment.
Yeah.
You got any other moments that you cherish? Like, yeah, we definitely got a chance to win this championship this year.
Bahamas. Definitely.
Facts.
Hold on. What's going on in the Bahamas that y'all keep mentioning the Bahamas?
Play watches.
Huh?
Play watches.
It was hooping.
Top 25 team in the country.
Top 10.
Top 10.
It was hooping.
Oh, y'all beat.
They
I thought that was a
Sunday.
I thought that was a hoop ball. Who y'all played that hoop ball?
Richmond Heights, Ohio. Bahamas when we started putting it together.
Well, on behalf of me and Spicy, we want to apologize. I don't know why we was ranking y'all 2 and 3. Y'all be the top 10 team in the country, swept through. I apologize.
No, they made a top 10 team in the country and then let a team beat them in the Catholic League that wasn't supposed to. That's the problem.
That's a fact. That's true. That's
that was
true.
the problem.
St. Francis.
That's true.
Yeah, we won the chip.
That wasn't the chip,
That
though.
matters.
But
Chip.
this was supposed to be the year y'all go. Everybody thought y'all was going.
Oh, look. But surprised he hit. Look, he said
He got one of them. He got one.
Yeah, but he said he watched the show enough, so he had to bring his ring.
He got one of
Let
them.
me see the jury.
Tuned in.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah,
got a lot of money.
You go right to the camera with it.
A college ring.
Yeah, yeah. We oh my God. All right. Yeah, 2 is low end. 2 low end. 2 is low end. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Oh, my fault.
That'll do it.
Second one coming for me. Third one coming for them. Fourth one on the way. Yeah.
I got a chance to make history, claiming the 4th one on the way. No Catholic school ever has won 4 in a row. Do you feel like y'all got pressure on y'all next year?
Nah.
Same mindset.
They're returning 78% of the roster.
Nah, more than
Nah.
More than that?
90%.
Yeah.
They only losing one player.
Yeah.
Pick and step as a high school, knowing all the people that came before y'all. How was that motivation to y'all to be the better player? Because y'all know y'all chasing the championships, but y'all also chasing to probably go down in history as some of the top players to come out of step. Man, there's a long list of players that came out of step. So how was that for y'all?
Got it. I mean, stepping like in general is a winning program always. So we got great players before us, great players now. So, you know, I feel like for us too, like I said before, battling practice all the time, that's what makes us better individually. Like we got good guys to go against every day. So just for us, like I feel like that's good for our like individual development. So
Yeah. Practice is important. Every day, playing against top players. Got to get better. You're going to get better regardless.
You
Yeah.
think your practice is harder than the game?
Way harder.
facts.
Way harder.
Facts. We go out of that practice
Facts.
every day.
Every drill. It's competitive.
That's why the college coaches have a field day in the beginning of the year when they go to the building.
Yeah, they walk out offering somebody. It's no, they don't come in there for no reason.
Yeah, like
getting an offer.
when it's 5, 6 school, every time we looking on Twitter, offer. Because y'all battle tested. Y'all go through the season, battle tested. Anything y'all before we wrap up the show? Because this y'all segment.
Right?
Anything before y'all want to wrap the show?
Everything already said. I mean,
Facts.
come back for more next year. We got more to prove. That's all I got to say. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stop doubting us. Yeah.